I thought my owl might pique your interest.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw...
Very well.
And I still...
After you. Silent as a grave.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The wizards will be defeated.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
We're making quick progress.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
Revelio was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting. A spider to prey on. How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar sign,
Smash
or
it.
any number of... Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo.
That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
Revelio.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. Still not seen a single one.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Such arrogance. I won't rest.
Defendo.
Why coming back this way? Such arrogance.
Confringo.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Defendo. Confringo.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. We can have a look around in peace.
Revelio. Confringo.
A rune symbol. Off the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hopefully it will
A
help us
canvas
unravel
piece.
more of this mist. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych...
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if
And why hide it behind cryptic runes?
Isadora Amper...
Raku. This place is odd, to be sure. But I'm
Revelio.
fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Revelio.
Perhaps...
Unbelievable.
Lumos. Hello there. Lord Gok is... Protego! Accio! Accio! Revelio! Accio!
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruit. We were to search anywhere that was
Rookwood Castle.
That
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
he cares about what they contain. For centuries, Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for Goblinkind.
Here come...
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak...
Army?
I shall see you soon.
What up? I'll meet tonight. The door is looking at us.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Lumos! Clever.
We need to break its line of sight somehow.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had...
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can.
Confringo.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't
Revelio.
go inside a real goblin mind.
Accio.
I've read about minds like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Levioso. Accio.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok. To say the least.
Levioso!
You can't even see the humans attack.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Confringo!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Yes, of course.
Afraid to fight!
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
I'll be quiet.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Lumos! Revelio! Revelio! Lumos!
Lumos!
Revelio! Lumos! Protego!
Plum job at Gringo. No! One less tune. I've been fighting since before.
Leviosa!
Easily diverted.
Accio!
That was meant for me.
Accio!
Pity. Not like
Leviosa!
This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Confringo!
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Revelio. Accio.
Any more?
How nice you stop by.
Accio.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Lumos.
I see it sneaking about. You see.
Confringo. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Confringo. Accio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
Can we please talk? Without further ado, adieu.
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't know.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Oh, this day has gone on too long.
Oh!
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new... I'd spend all day in the
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly on...
I understand.
Good.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Oi!
Accio.
Can you help me?
Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Accio.
Now here's Professor Fig. The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that
I don't know what to say.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student? Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along. Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
I heard the headmaster approaching.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
You call that a shine on the...
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding...
Good idea.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
I find this location. I bet Garlic. Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah!
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students.
I realize that.
To confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that now.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until...
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk. I won't give up.
Revelio. The gargoyle. If I need to speak the past. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
I can't stand this much longer! I need to get out of here!
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Descendo! Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Defender! Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Defender! Depulsor! Descendo! Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Protego! Defender! Depulsor! Descendo! Depulsor! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Bombarder! Depulsor! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Defender! Depulsor! Bombarder! Defender! beautiful stone. This must be for me.
Far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always honor her. We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isidore... I was amazed.
I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository.
It seems we have no choice. I heard what you told Professor...
She was.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly.
5 names. The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Glad you came.
I had the courage.
Over here.
That's a... Whoop.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy. Or just run, of course.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Revelio.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I should investigate. Settle yourself. Confringo! Who lived here, I wonder?
Could do worse than here, Tom.
dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Assignment's all finished.
There's so much we don't know about beasts. To learn.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Did you see Claire's hair today? She tried a color-changing charm on it.
I take it you're ready to learn. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead.
Bombarder!
Hello?
There. One less human to worry about.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Not quite.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
To teach someone a lesson!
Stop right there! You dare slay one of my own! You will fall! best moment, I fear. Why have you not run away? Intent to die, do you?
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular... Of course...
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom soup. Hello? You
Thestrals overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Incendio! Confringo!
Is that it? Accio. Is that the best you can do?
Confringo!
How nice.
An intruder!
Accio! Levioso!
Not so well for you!
Easy. Accio!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Lumos.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notion of ownership.
Over here!
Lumos.
There you are. I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. And I'll be much keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard. That was meant for me.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed. Lumos.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Accio! Confringo!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Incendio! One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
I think 3 nudges at least.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Bombarda!
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for rooms.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Revelio! Confringo!
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio! Reparo!
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa!
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it. Another barrier. We can blast through.
Revelio!
Certain.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
This can't be a dead end.
Confringo!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Yeah. Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should
Revelio!
It's in runic language by now.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Revelio!
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here. Accio! Lumos! Protego! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not... Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! These rocks have seen better days.
One less human to worry about. Why do I always end up on patrol duty?
That's the student who stole our hippogriff.
Seems quiet. Too quiet.
Wonder if Ranrock and his crew are in there. Revelio! No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Lend me a hand with this part, will you?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
I will make you pay.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
Centuries of injustice.
Accio. Incendio.
Fight about what? Upski. I will. How nice of you to stop. One less human to worry about. No!
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. Confringo! Revelio. Incendio should be enough to light these flames. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
complete. The wizarding world will crumble!
I can end this right now. And stop Ranrock's.
Oh, 10.
Insane! Accio! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo! Accio! I have to find a way to stop that. Bombard!
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was!
Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. Revelio! I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Make me the first object of your suspicions.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository...
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the...
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals?
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Is it?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive.
An exception... Professor...
I'm going to enjoy this.
Hey, no.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
This looks intriguing.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio.
This place could...
Incendio.
Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of
tell me if that's what must be done.
So I shall wish...
Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Nothing approaching Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Can't we talk about this?
You are going to help me.
Time to go a little quicker.
No need to race now, my friend. How about some sightseeing?
Go!
Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Ah, how delightful. Confringo!
Over here! Faster! Time to go a little quicker. Go!
Come here, crapite.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. Time for you all to clear out. Slow down now. There we go.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Is it my memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect?
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora?
Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? We won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students. No one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers, Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be...
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Greetings, Miss... Protego! Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar. He was a bit.
Yes, sir. I have them.
Oh, my. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand and repaired broken wands. I think I can work with what you've brought. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Revelio.
Knew you were still hanging about. How delightful.
This has become personal. I regret crossing myself.
Another pitiful. I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Join me. Abracadabra!
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Victor, God.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go. If his loyalists are... He cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere. We have to get it close. Ranrock. We'll... Someone's here.
More of them.
We need to press on. Ranrock.
Confringo! This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. 1 month. Let's go.
You will not take what is not yours! You're no match for us.
You can't stop us! Ranrock will reign supreme!
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, young friend. It worked. Let's go. Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen.
I won't win. Dead. You won't stop me. Pity. Accio. Not disappointed. Leviosa. Not quite. Chill spells glance off a metal. Easily diverted. Leviosa.
It would take all of Wizardkind to stop us now.
Accio.
You can't use it against Ranrock, darling.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!